everyone, and welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery So Casual. Hi, Neil.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. It's been a very, very long time.
It's been a long time since you've been on Catching Up.
Yeah, I'm a sub.
What's up with you these days? How have you been? What's new in your life? What have you been up to?
Excellent question. That's probably what everyone's wondering. I'm actually here all the time. I'm actually behind the camera.
Well, yeah.
I'm doing other things.
Really? I feel like I haven't been doing anything for like months.
When I do my job well, you don't notice me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like
Is that why?
Huh?
Is that why it is? That's why I never see you, notice you.
Do you remember that episode with Georg and Zelensky? Anyone Conan fan?
Oh my god.
Conan asked how Georg and Zelensky is like.
Can you give everybody some context, please?
Yeah. So
Neil's a big Conan O'Brien fan.
Yeah.
Anyone else out there like big fans of Conan O'Brien and you know his late night show and all that, his podcast?
Yeah, my dream is to meet him, and that's why I'm here today to tell everyone that I want to meet him. So get the words out for it.
Oh, okay. That's the only reason why you came on this episode.
Actually, no, it's because people are sick. Yeah.
So Neil is like subbing this week because people are busy, people are sick. It's kind of been a crazy week here at Yoseka. I've had some stuff going. I have a toothache. I've had a toothache this week. Nico's a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of workshops going on today.
Right.
So we're scrambling around for that.
Right, and then Jacob's graduation, and what else? Oh, and then yesterday was a day off for us too.
Yeah, we took the kids to the zoo.
Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff going on this week. It's all just happening. It's life.
Anyone else just had like a crazy week? Well, anyway, Neil's a big fan of Conan O'Brien. I don't know how that, like, why did you bring that up? Oh, because you were talking about how like, your job is.
Yeah, so Conan did this outtakes with his team back in the day. And one of the producer, for anyone who hasn't watched it, go watch it. It's so funny. And one guy is Jordan, and his role is associate producer. And whenever he's asked what he does, he says various jobs, different things that he's working on. Never a straight answer. So one time Conan asked, "So how do I know if you're performing at your highest or lowest? Because I cannot notice either end."
You relate to that?
Yeah, I relate to that.
You relate to Jordan, not to Conan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You do a lot here. You do so much that no one else would do. You know, little things. And I think we would notice like after like a month of you not being here. But yeah, a lot of the times we don't see Neil. He doesn't have like an office because he's running around everywhere doing lots of things and meeting with lots of people and just making sure Team Yoseka is on the right track, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so, thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
So, yeah, this week has been crazy. Are there anything in particular that you want to share with everybody that you have been working on?
Well, this week from our team, we have a couple of exciting new things coming up. We have this.
Ooh, what's
We have
that?
this little store sign, which is very cute. It's a magnet that goes on the fridge. So, trying to look for anything magnetic around here.
Nothing magnetic.
Okay.
Maybe my phone.
Yeah, so you can...
Use my phone.
Does it
work?
magnetic?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, very cute. And then it lights up. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cute.
So cute. So we have some projects coming up along similar to these type of small things, stickers. Aside from that, we're coming up with a new project that's about to be released next week, which everyone should look forward to it next week. Yeah.
Yes, it's very exciting. And I have to say, if you've been looking closely at certain things that we've been posting, you may have already seen them because I've been using these things. Some team members have been using these things. Yeah. We've been testing them and we've been really into them. So if you looked closely, you may have noticed them and wondered, oh, what is that? Yeah. We're really excited to share with you.
Yeah, so that's something exciting. Aside from that, our Stationery Fest team is in the final sprint, closing up the details, like the last minute details about the show, so everyone can enjoy the time there, all the visitors.
Yeah, we're thinking about lots of fun activities, activations, and different things that people can really make the most of their time while they're at Stationery Fest.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Having that great experience, great journey going to Stationery Fest every year.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what's been going on for us this week. Hopefully next week is a little bit more normal, although we do have that very exciting thing coming next week.
Oh my God, yes. Next week is going to be the launch. We're planning an event here, so you will know more about it on the website and on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, let's take a look at some newly added stationery. I think I would like to start with this really exciting new TSL collection.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the Superior Labor has a new collection, and with each of their new collections that they release, I think maybe like twice a year.
Yeah, usually twice a year.
Twice a year, yeah. They always kind of use a new leather for their collections. Yeah. So the texture of the leather is always very different. And this one is very unique. They're calling it glove leather. And this is kind of the palette of the collection. So I'm loving this like terracotta clay sort of reddish brown. The leather is a very, very soft leather, and you can see that there's a few different items from the collection. So this is one of them, and they appear in lots of different models. So this is sort of like a mini accessory bag that you can use. It has a zipper, and it's obviously the silhouette is kind of like the engineer bags that they're known for, but more just like mini. And then on the other side, they have embossed their logo. So I love the dark brown, and then this is like an olive color. That's how the back side looks. And then, like I said, this is my favorite color. I love this color. It's so good with the embossing. Okay, so that's like one shape that they have. And then they have brought back their pen rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Which we haven't seen in a long time. And it's kind of like a minimalist look of it. The leather is softer and thinner, and the stitching is a little bit more, like there's not as much stitching. So originally the top flap had stitching, but now it's just like this cut version. And they have like added this little charm or like little detail on it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys can see, but it says the Superior Labor on there. And then it's a pen roll. So, you can put your pens on the inside here, and there's like a little belt thing, a belt on the other side. So what you're meant to do is roll up your pens, and then you can kind of close it by putting the belt loop thing on. So it's the same colors, that dark brown, this olive.
I like the olive.
Oh,
looks good.
I like this one.
Which one? Olive?
This one.
This one.
I love this color.
Oh,
it's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the pen roll. For those Yoseka fans who go way back with us, you'll know that we actually made, we liked the pen roll so much that we had made our own version of the pen roll in a Yoseka green, which we don't have in stock right now, but we just love it. And then there's this tool pouch, which is also an existing sort of TSL. All of these are like existing TSL shapes, except for this one that we've shown before. But this is an existing one with just the new glove leather on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for, you might be wondering what this is for. This will fit like a little notebook in here, right? Maybe like an A7 or like a B7, and then a couple of pens clipped into this compartment. It's just for whatever tools you want to tuck inside.
Creative tools.
Creative tools.
Yeah. Creative tools and design thinking.
What was that? Is that their slogan?
No, maybe that should be something.
Oh, okay, because you're just talking in like slogan. Creative tools and design thinking. Okay, and then
like
these are so cute. These are like mini versions of these ones.
Yeah. This is very cute. I think they probably made that one, and then they're like, oh, let's go even further with this. Yeah, very cute.
So this is like for your keys.
Yeah,
basically
so
a
cute.
little charm keychain pouch.
Yeah.
So cute. I mean,
It's got a ring in here.
it does have a ring in there. So it's for your keys, yeah. They're small, but they actually take a lot of work to make. It's a lot of stitching now that I'm looking up close, and like all of these details really do take a lot of time. And like each one of these, you know, like somebody is doing all of this craftsmanship. So it's really kind of amazing, and it might even be harder to do it on like a smaller size like this than this.
Maybe.
You know, I'm just thinking about like making it
skillful.
Yeah, and there's details like this, you know, like that key ring that this one doesn't have.
Yeah.
So I do, I appreciate this,
So cute.
this little size. So that's the new TSL collection. We are big fans and partners of the Superior Labor, and Makoto and Yoshimi, who started TSL, will actually be at Stationery Fest doing workshops. Yeah. And we may or may not have something exciting that we're working on with them as well for Stationery Fest. Spoilers, we do. So for those of you who are coming to Stationery Fest, if you love TSL and you just know that we will be having something exciting coming out during Stationery Fest. So if you are thinking about which TSL thing I should get, maybe just keep that in mind. Yeah. Okay. So that is the new TSL collection. Yeah. What else is new?
There's a lot of cute things here actually, but I'm gonna talk about this first. I'm talking about these keychains first, because I am very excited about this. These are some food keychain, like this. And this one is coming from the Kamio adult stickers.
We'll put a picture of it here.
Yeah, put a picture here. So they do, they've been doing this like encyclopedia type of sticker sheet with like image and the name and a little description. They do multiple series. That's what they're known for.
Yeah.
So ramen, they do like Japanese sweets. They do
animals.
They do like different type of things.
Right? Yeah.
And then each page is like,
it's like hyper realistic, very, very detailed, like almost like encyclopedia illustrations of these things.
Yeah, which is kind of fun way to do that.
Yeah.
And this is taken out from one of their, just like the food collection. And I just think these are so cute, you know?
Yeah.
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 That's it. That's it. And that's what
They're really cute.
That's what I enjoy stationery.
They're really cute, but also like you are a sucker for any food. I feel like you just love this because it's food.
This one's very delicious looking.
Right, you're just like, this is making you like want to go eat in Japan or something.
Yeah, and this is actually what stationery is. Actually.
Is it?
Yeah, this is what stationery is.
How so? What do you mean? Like, please.
Stationery is not that complicated. It's very simple. It makes you happy.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's what these are.
Yes.
That's what these are.
Yeah.
I know we tend to go a little bit like, the craftsmanship, the history, the background. But at the end of the day,
going from like these to those, it's like funny because it's like all stationary, but
both of them make you happy. Different way.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, these are a lot of fun.
Cute.
Hope you guys enjoy and have fun with these. There's what's your favorite food? Because this is one of mine. The ikura, like the salmon roe over rice.
Yeah.
Bursting with flavor, so good.
Yeah, ikura is very good. I think there's like different time. Like I think I have like a routine. If I go to Japan, I have a routine.
Yeah, I mean, all of it will get eaten.
All of them. But then,
what's your first though?
This will be like my morning.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
4 a.m. Neil's jet lagged. He's gonna go get a bowl of.
Yeah, and then some of these are actually optional. Yeah, this one, some kind of seafood thing.
This is like the cold noodle.
This is cold noodle.
Oh, yeah, that is one of my favorite things also. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, these are kind of like my late night snacks. Like if it's past 12 and I still have room to eat things, I would go out and find these things.
Yeah, believe it or not, we actually don't eat ramen every time we're in Japan. Right?
No, I don't.
It's only when we're like up late and it's like we don't wait in line for the ramen. You know?
I just think it's so accessible that I need to find something that's like so good but cannot be found in the US.
Okay, I think we might have lost everybody. Is anyone still watching this?
We're 19 minutes in and we're still talking about this. All right.
We're like, what food would you eat? I'm sorry. All right, back to the stationery.
Yeah. But speaking of food, the one of the things I have to eat in Japan.
You're gonna keep going?
Gyoza. Gyoza is one thing I have to eat. It's like I need to find a very, very good one. Okay. Thank you guys for listening.
I'll spare you the follow-up on that conversation from me. Okay, next up we have Pelikan M600 Souverän fountain pen. It's a special edition, the Georg Tippel art collection version, the 3rd edition. I was reading up on this pen and this pen is actually so beautiful. It has guilloche detailing inside and the story behind the pen, I mean, it's so pretty. You can see the cap is a little bit translucent and I'm a huge fan of the colorway of this pen and the way that it's like a light brown with these like golden yellow hues. The artwork on the body of this pen is actually inspired by a poster from 1899 that I think it was like a poster competition or something that Pelikan ran.
Oh, really?
So it's in here.
You're talking about this is the poster?
Yeah.
That someone made this in 1899? Let me open it.
I want to say yes. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. And it has the Pelikan on there. That is the poster that I guess like won that competition.
Yeah.
And the design now on the body of this pen comes from motifs from this poster, which this poster is so beautiful. It's really cool. It's a mother pelican and the baby pelicans, which, as you guys may or may not know, that is what is on the nib of the pelicans, is a mother pelican and baby pelicans.
Oh, I did not know that.
A baby pelican, yeah.
Wow.
That's the design on the finial too.
Hmm.
That's their logo. Yeah. So a little bit about that pen, which I do think is really, really beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a piston filler, as pelicans not mainly are, but like, you know, I feel like they're most famous for being pistons. Okay, what else is new?
Okay, now next up I have this from start.
We're going all over the place. We keep going back and forth between like the beautiful and then the hilarious.
We actually have like a table of stuff that we don't think we have time to talk about, especially you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we get
We
distracted
get sidetracked
by
food. Okay, so these are Sunstar pen cases. They're the alien UFO pen cases. I mean, I feel like I don't need to say too much about them. They're hilarious. And they, you know, you put your pens in them and it looks like it's being like abducted by aliens.
Right, exactly. So they make this version in like a bookmark, tiny one that indicate the place. And this one goes on, this is a keychain. Right, so kind of bring everyone back a little bit with what's trendy is this clear acrylic things, like all things clear basically, that's kind of happening all around. So you have like clear cases from Raymay, Kept, different brands making their clear cases. So people can see things in there. Right? That kind of goes with the culture of like getting the gotcha, getting the items, you put them in the case and then you hang it on your backpack. Right? So you kind of have all that going on. And then the revival of the 3D sticker, puffy stickers. That you can decorate directly on these things. So all of those shows a lot of character, especially when you're walking around.
Right.
That's on your backpack. All your accessories.
It's like you get to display like your, you know, it's like your medals. You know, your badges kind of, right? A little bit.
And then you can really personalize with that. So you can have a case like this and you put like something that you collected in there. Could be pen, could be anything else. Hang on your back, and then back of your backpack, and then you put stickers on here, and then now you see different format of these type of things, which is very cool. And then this one is coming up right now, which is
I didn't realize this was that too. I thought this was just a pen case, but it's not just a pen case. It's actually, because it's actually kind of short for a pen case. I feel like it's actually for maybe other objects.
Right. And then there's this thing too, acrylic.
The charm.
Acrylic like charm. It's getting popular right now too. Okay,
cool. Thank you.
So a lot's happening right here.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun things are happening right here.
Okay, cool. Next up and kind of last up, we have some Moomin items. I know Moomin is like, a lot of people are really into Moomin these days.
This one is Worldcraft, I think. So you have the
sticky notes, the feelings of Moomin.
Thinking.
Moomin face series. Ennui.
Ennui, what does that mean?
It's like when you don't want to do anything.
Okay, happy.
And then the same for the washi tape. These are clear tapes with the same emotions. So angry, thinking, ennui,
Let's say
happy. I only know that word from Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing. There's a whole part of Gilmore Girls about it.
Okay.
Anyone else? Gilmore Girls fans out there? I love it. Neil would make fun of me every time I have that show on because he's like, how many times do you need to watch this show? But when it's fall, it's just time to rewatch it. You guys know what I'm talking about.
It sounds the same to me. Like all the
You
episodes.
think every episode sounds the same?
Yeah, they really do. and the way they speak the same.
Yeah.
It's like blah, 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 blah.
I love them.
In one sentence.
I love them. I love it. One of my favorite shows of all time. All right, so I think that's about it for all the newly added in this week, or that we can fit in this week's episode of Catching Up. I'm so sorry we took a little bit of a tangent there with like the food and various things.
I love talking
Conan
about
O'Brien. We went on lots of tangents today, Neil. I wonder why. But for those of you who haven't seen Neil in a long time, maybe show him some love in the comments.
Yeah.
And thank you all so much for watching this episode of Catching Up. We hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the episode, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post videos on stationery all the time. Right now we've been doing a lot of our mid-year Techo Kaigi videos.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, and we have parts, we have part 1 up, we have parts 2, 3, and maybe 4 coming out. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.